The Romanoffs, a name synonymous with opulence, power, and ultimately tragedy. For 3 centuries they ruled Russia, leaving an indelible mark on its history and identity. Their story is a tapestry woven with threads of ambition, love, intrigue, and revolution. Even today, the echoes of their reign continue to resonate, captivating our imaginations and reminding us of the enduring power of the past. Their legacy is a complex one, marked by both grandeur and brutality. The Romanovs presided over a period of immense cultural and territorial expansion, transforming Russia into a major European power. Yet their rule was also marked by autocracy and social unrest, ultimately culminating in their dramatic downfall during the Russian Revolution. The story of the Romanovs is not just a dry historical account, it is a saga filled with human drama, encompassing tales of love, faith, ambition, and despair. By delving into their world, we gain a deeper understanding of Russia's past and the forces that shape the nation we know today. Join us as we journey back in time to explore the captivating and tragic saga of the Romanovs, from their humble origins to their dramatic demise. The Romanov dynasty's roots were surprisingly modest. They rose to prominence in the early 17th century, amidst a period of chaos and instability known as the Time of Troubles. In 1613, Mikhail Romanov, a young boyar related to the former Tsar, was elected by an assembly of nobles to become the new ruler of Russia. Mikhail's reign marked the beginning of a new era for Russia. The country was in dire straits after years of turmoil, but under the Romanovs, it began a slow and steady recovery. Over the following decades, the Romanovs consolidated their power and expanded their territory. They pushed eastward into Siberia, reaching the Pacific Ocean, and westward, incorporating Ukraine and the Baltic states. Through shrewd diplomacy and military might, they secured Russia's place as a major European power. The Romanovs were acutely aware of the importance of projecting an image of strength and authority. They commissioned opulent palaces such as the Winter Palace in St. Petersburg, and embraced a lavish lifestyle that emphasized their wealth and power. Their reign saw Russia undergo a period of significant cultural and intellectual flowering. Peter the Great, perhaps the most famous Romanov ruler, implemented sweeping reforms aimed at modernizing Russia and bringing it in line with Western European powers. No account of the Romanovs would be complete without mentioning Nicholas II, the last Tsar of Russia, and his wife Alexandra. Their story is a poignant tale of love, faith, and ultimately, tragedy. Nicholas, a deeply religious man, was devoted to his wife and children. Alexandra, a granddaughter of Queen Victoria, was equally devoted to her family. Their reign, however, was plagued by misfortune and miscalculation. The Russo-Japanese War of 1904 to 1905 ended in a humiliating defeat for Russia, further eroding the public's faith in the Tsar's leadership. The birth of their long-awaited heir, Alexei, brought them immense joy, but was also a source of great anxiety. Alexei suffered from hemophilia, a debilitating blood disorder, and Alexandra's desperate search for a cure led her to place her trust in the hands of the controversial mystic, Grigory Rasputin. Rasputin's influence over the royal family, real or perceived, further alienated the Tsar from his people. The outbreak of World War I in 1914 proved to be the final nail in the coffin of the Romanov dynasty. The war exacerbated existing social and economic tensions within Russia, and Nicholas's decision to personally take command of the army proved disastrous. By 1917, Russia was on the brink of collapse. The war effort had drained the country's resources, and the public had lost all faith in the Tsar's ability to rule. In February 1917, a series of protests and strikes in Petrograd, the capital, escalated into a full-blown revolution. The Tsar, urged by his advisors, abdicated, bringing an end to 3 centuries of Romanov rule. Nicholas and his family were placed under house arrest. In the ensuing chaos of the revolution, they were moved from place to place, their fate uncertain. In July 1918, as Bolshevik forces closed in on their location in Ekaterinburg, the family, along with their loyal servants, were brutally murdered. Their bodies were hastily buried in a secret location, their final resting place remaining a mystery for decades. The fall of the Romanovs had a profound impact on Russia and the world. It marked the end of an era, ushering in a new age of communism and revolution. The Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, seized control of the country, establishing a totalitarian state that would last for over 70 years. The Romanov dynasty, once a symbol of Russia's imperial might, was consigned to the history books.